Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake, and today I will be watching Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 8 for the very first time. And if you noticed, I'm talking a little bit quieter than usual. I am sharing a space, so I can't be as loud as I normally would be. Not for lack of excitement or anything like that, I just have to keep it down just a little. But before we get into the episode, if you could take a second to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any reactions from me, I would appreciate it so very much. And if you want to check out full-length reactions for this or any other episode, along with full-length reactions to Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, not only do you get 1 to 2 weeks early access, you also get the full-length reactions, and of course it helps support me and the channel grow. But I'm ready to get into it, so guys, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, get comfortable, and you know the drill. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm filming the next Hunger Games right after this, for those that are watching both.
Why, it's the Prince of Winterfell.
You should be proud of your brother's achievement. I took the great castle of Winterfell with 20 men.
There was no one there defending it. Relax, bro.
You the tougher fight, the cripple or the 6-year-old?
I treated the Stark boys with honor, and they repaid me with treachery.
You treated them with honor? Are you the dumbest cunt alive? A dumb cunt who killed the only 2 Starks in Winterfell.
Oh.
You know how valuable those boys were.
If I had killed them, the Northerners would think me weak.
You are weak and you're stupid.
Oh, she's so real for all of this.
Winterfell is the heart of the North.
Aye, it is. Hundreds of miles from the sea. We're islanders, baby brother. Had you forgotten that?
Yeah, I did find it weird that he wanted to come here and do this. I think he was resentful.
I've taken Winterfell, and I will keep Winterfell.
Leave us.
Part of the reason he did this, I think, is because to prove to his dad, like, I don't love them, I don't care about them, I want to be on this side now. And then he also resented not being fully accepted by the Starks.
You were a terrible baby, do you know that? I walked over to your crib, I looked down at you, and you looked up at me and you stopped screaming. Don't die so far from the sea.
Everything she says is like real as fuck, you know what I mean? I would much rather have her as a leader than him, and it's not even close.
I brought you a present, Lord of Bones.
Already got one, Crow. Don't need 2.
Mance will want to question this one.
Oh, I thought that was the, like, main leader.
Got him!
But he's a bastard of Winterfell, Ned Stark's son.
Now he's listening. I like his armor. Bone armor. Lord of Bones. It's pretty sick.
He runs. I'll chop his balls off.
He runs. I'll do it myself.
She would like that, wouldn't she? She's got a thing for him.
I couldn't do it. I had the sword in her neck, I just couldn't. I know. They died because of me. See that it wasn't for nothing.
John, man, you're too honorable like your dad. I mean, it would have been not honorable to kill her. Like, they didn't do anything wrong, you know? Unless, are they at war technically with them at all times? I don't know.
They all loved your father.
He was the best man I ever met. I know children always think that about their fathers, but he truly...
Children do not always think that about their fathers.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I asked him, how can a man be brave if he's afraid? And that is the only time a man can be brave, he told me.
Holy shit, that's a quote and a half. That's so true, though.
I want the men following me to go home.
Why don't you?
Because we'll never be safe until the Lannisters are defeated.
Chopping off Joffrey's head, you mean?
That would be a start.
Yeah, it's a start. Not the end-all, be-all, though.
The lady, the Kingslayer. He escaped in the night.
How?
Wait.
How?
Oh, is that he killed the guy that he was in there with, and then...
Tell me this isn't true.
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right.
For the girls.
You betrayed me.
Rob.
No! You knew I would not allow it, and you did it anyway.
I remember thinking she was gonna do that.
I lost one son, fighting by your son's side. I lost another to the Kingslayer, strangled with a chain. You commit treason.
Oh, he's so pissed.
Killing Jaime Lannister would not buy life for your children, but returning him to King's Landing may buy life for mine.
That's a good point. That is a very true point.
You've weakened our position. You brought discord into our camp, and you did it all behind my back.
He's upset, understandably so.
He's guarded day and night.
Rob.
How many men did we send in pursuit of the Kingslayer?
40, Your Grace.
Send another 40.
Damn, he put her in jail, or like timeout.
I'm Jaime Lannister of Casterly Rock, son of Tywin.
Brienne of Tarth.
Tarth. Crescent moons and starbursts.
Starbursts.
Do you have any brothers and sisters, my lady? It's a long way to King's Landing. Might as well get to know one another.
What is he playing at? Why is he talking so much?
Your crimes are past forgiveness, Kingslayer. Why do you hate me so much? Have I ever harmed you? You've harmed others.
Maybe he's trying to piss her off so she makes a mistake and he can get out somehow.
I told you you're as boring as you are ugly. You will not provoke me to anger.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do you think you could beat me in a fair fight? I've never seen you fight.
I'd like to see that. She does have armor on.
Unlock my chains. Let's see what happens.
Do you take me for an idiot?
Yeah, you kind of showed your hand with that one.
You're afraid.
Maybe one day we'll find out, Kingslayer.
Will that really happen? Are we going to see that? He's so cocky, you know? And usually when someone's that cocky, they lose.
Stan is 2 days from the capital, and the wolf at my doorstep.
Scouts assure us Robb Stark remains north of Ashmark.
God, Arya's like walking on eggshells right now.
Stark won't risk marching on Casterly Rock.
He's a boy and he's never lost a battle. He'll risk anything at any time because he doesn't know enough to be afraid.
Right. Tywin is too wise. He can see through it, you know?
We'll ride at nightfall. I want a full night's march before he knows we're on the move.
Get the jump on him in the middle of the night. That could do something.
The girl's proven herself a good servant. She'll stay on with you. See that he doesn't get drunk in the evenings.
No.
He's poor company when he's sober, but he's better at his work.
All right, this can't happen.
Sprinkle him over the pike.
Where's Zakin?
How would I?
He's just sitting there talking about food.
I saw him.
Where?
Ow.
Where?
They were rushing out the gates a few hours ago. Let go of my ears.
I like that kid. He's funny.
One brother inside his army be worth 1,000 fighting against him. They'll never trust me. Hey, mate. If you do what needs to be done, what?
How does it feel knowing those men all died?
Oh, he's okay. He's creating a diversion or something. He was definitely acting though. She's catching onto it, I think.
What?
He didn't say anything.
To help me plan the defense of King's Landing.
Oh, that's what they're doing. I was like, are they just having fun reading books?
An History of the Great Sieges of Westeros by Archmaster Chevalethan. Chevaletesh.
Gvaltish.
It looked like the first one he said.
Have you ever been in a city under siege? Maybe this part's not in your books. See, it's not the fighting that kills most people. It's the starving. Food's worth more than gold.
Oh, and they steal it all.
They love a siege. Soon as the gates are sealed, they steal all the food. By the time it's all over, they're the richest men in town.
That's a crazy tactic, but I could see it working.
The Great Sieges of Westeros. Thrilling subject. Shame Archmaester Chevalethan wasn't a better writer.
It was the first one, right?
Mudgate. A good ram will batter it down in minutes, and it's only 50 yards from the water. That's where he'll land.
Is that like the gate that was in Lord of the Rings, where they blew it up?
I'm not cut out for this sort of work.
He cut out for anything? Just always complaining.
Where do you think John is right now?
A betting man would go with dead.
No, John's a great fighter.
Well, he's better than me. And a lot better than you.
Probably better than both of you combined.
And Corrin Harfan's the greatest ranger alive.
Great rangers never get old, is the problem.
You would think the great ones would live the longest, right? No? What is that?
The first men made these marks. Help me with it.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was like a trap door.
Oh. Must be dragon glass.
Dragon glass?
Oh, shit.
The maesters call it obsidian.
Huh. Just looks like old weapons. Arrowheads and whatnot.
Where were you?
A man has patrol duty.
Tywin Lannister was right here, and now he's gone.
A girl owes one more name.
She was gonna use it on him?
You promised you'd help me.
That was not promised, lovely girl. Only death. There must be others. Give a name, any name.
Oh no, it was the tickler, and then the guard that caught her.
Jack and Hagar.
Wait. What? Look at him. He's like, what the fuck?
Gods are not mocked. This is no joking thing.
I'm not joking. Man can go kill himself.
And name me.
No.
What? Arya? Relax. What the hell?
If you help me and my friends escape.
That's smart. Blackmail.
Fine. Jack and Hagar.
A girl lacks honor.
She's a, gotta do what you gotta do in this kind of predicament.
A girl and her friends will walk through the gate at midnight.
Okay. I trust this guy. I mean, he's lived up to his promises and done it very well.
I hear Joffrey plans on fighting.
An inspiration for the troops.
He's only a boy.
Younger boys are off fighting his war.
That's a great point.
17. Remember Jamie at
17? You don't look 17. He doesn't act 17 either.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
No, I'd say you possess above average intelligence.
You've shipped.
Above average.
You want to send my eldest son to the battlefield to die?
He'll have his king's guard protecting him.
That's smart from Tyrion.
He needs to be out there. The men will fight more fiercely seeing their king fighting beside them, instead of hiding behind his mother's skirts.
Under most circumstances, I would agree, but because it's him, I feel like they would just let him die.
That little worm between your legs does half your thinking.
It's not that little.
He always has the comeback every time.
Why are you happy?
He's suspicious of her being happy. That's funny.
Because I have your little whore.
I thought you preferred blondes.
Lovely body. The bruises will heal in time.
Face for this. Stone cold.
You need to hide your secret whores more carefully.
That's crazy.
The most important thing about whores. You don't buy them. You only rent them.
You're usually a better liar, but
He's acting. Yeah, she sees it.
don't worry, she'll be treated gently enough. Unless Joffrey is hurt. And if he dies, there isn't a man alive who could devise a more painful death.
Oh my god. All right. She just one-upped you, buddy.
You'd like to see her? Sir Mandan, bring in my brother's whore.
Oh, he planted the necklace on her, or she got it somewhere else. He's so relieved. Oh my god. But he has to pretend that he's not.
I'm sorry they hurt you. You must be brave.
Are they gonna kill her? Oh my god, look at her back.
I will free you.
Oh fuck.
Don't forget me.
Never.
Oh, she's playing into it too. Oh, that's huge from her. No wonder Joffrey's the way he is. Look at Cersei right now.
A day will come when you
Nice.
think you're safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth, and you will know the debt is paid.
Okay, for a second I thought she didn't believe him anymore, but she's still insane.
Shay!
Yeah, he was really upset for a while during that.
You're beautiful.
Oh, that's sweet. He was so relieved.
We have to be more careful.
I can take care of myself.
There are people who want to hurt me.
I know. I won't let them. I'll cut off their faces.
Oh man. He's so in love with her.
You're mine.
I'm yours.
Promise me.
Does she love him as much? I want to believe her. I think I do.
Once he captures the castle,
Theon has my brothers. If we storm the castle,
he wouldn't dare hurt the boys.
That's what I'm thinking.
There is only hope of escaping the north with his head.
Right? Another good point.
any Ironborn who surrender will be allowed to return safely to their homes. Any Ironborn, with the exception of Theon Greyjoy. He betrayed our cause.
Oh man. Theon fell so far.
Your pardon, my lord. Your grace.
My lady.
How are you?
She came in to ask, how are you?
The Lannisters have my sisters. The man I considered my closest friend has seized my home and my brothers.
It was a stupid question. I'm sorry.
No, it's probably the best time to ask that.
You're being kind. I have no rights.
You have every right. You're a king.
That's not the kind of king I want to be.
What kind do you want to be?
I don't know.
That's why he should be one.
Most kings grew up as princes. They spend their whole lives preparing for the crown.
And that's why they suck. Not gonna lie.
How did you go from reciting Valerian poetry to sawing off men's feet?
They have some really good chemistry.
My mother and father went to a wedding, and they left me with my little brother. I was treading water when I realized I hadn't seen my brother. And then I started screaming his name, and then I saw him.
Oh god. That's traumatic. Very traumatic.
And we pulled him onto the riverbank, and he was dead.
Wow.
A man ran over. In Volantis, the slaves have tattoos, so you know what they are without having to talk to them.
Damn.
And he pushed me out of the way. For a slave to push a highborn girl, that's death. Started pressing on my brother's chest until my brother spat out.
Oh shit. Oh, thank God.
I decided two things that day. I would not waste my years planning dances and masquerades with the other noble ladies.
Gave her some perspective on life.
When I came of age, I would never live in a slave city again.
Gained some respect for people that obviously deserve it.
Grace, you told me of your problems and I blathered on.
I don't want to marry the Frey girl.
I don't want you to marry her.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Did that bridge.
Yeah, that bridge.
I hope it's a very beautiful bridge.
Wait, dude. It's a really important bridge, bro. Come on. Like, I get it, but do you just lose the war if you don't have the bridge? Okay, the sexual tension between them was like 99%, and now it's it finally boiled over. Can't just anyone walk in right now? Like she did? They do make a good, like, couple, though, I think.
Probably in the pie crust by now. In the oven. The nice, warm oven.
Shut up.
Is he still talking about food?
To get some nice sausages.
What do he want us to do about those guards?
He didn't say anything about the guards.
Oh, what, he left that bit out? That's a pretty important part, don't you think?
A little bit.
You trusted him to fight with us and you set him free and he ran.
I want to go back to the kitchens.
Shut up.
The kitchens. Of all places. That's where he feels the safest. Are they dead? Oh, okay. Dude, he's good. Also, isn't that more than one death? Oh, I guess he did say he'll help her so that she could take him off the list. All right. I guess that counts. But didn't he steal deaths that he wasn't supposed to? Like, how does that work?
You defend these men who insult you behind your back.
What, some are happy to do it to my face?
He's a good guy. That's probably why.
Robert and Ned Stark, they were the heroes, the glorious rebels, marching from battle to battle.
Look what happened to them.
He gave Storm's End to Renly after the war. Renly never fought a day in his life.
That's crazy. Resentment?
First we ate the horses. We weren't riding anywhere. Then the cats. Never liked cats. I do like dogs. Good animals, loyal. But we ate them.
Oh, I was gonna say, I like dogs too. I mean, I do. I have a dog. I love dogs, but god damn.
And then you made it through the lines. Slipped right through in your little black sail boat with your onions.
And potatoes.
Oh, that's why they call him that.
Robert told me to hold Storm's End, so I held it. Then he told me he was giving it to Renly, so I gave it up. Because Robert was my older brother and he was the king, and I've always done my duty.
He's an honorable guy. I'll give him that.
When I sit the Iron Throne, you'll be my hand.
Oh, wow. He's making... Okay.
You'll be the first crabber's son to wear the badge.
I think he deserves it, 100%. In his whole clique, there's no one else that would do it or be good at it.
You do understand Stannis Baratheon sails this way?
If my Uncle Stannis lands on the shores of King's Landing, I'll ride out to greet him.
Oh, dude.
They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile.
Please do. Let's see that happen.
Imagine Stannis' terror.
I am trying.
I am trying.
I'd like to think I'm an intelligent man.
Oh, no one disputes that, my lord.
I wish we could converse as two honest, intelligent men.
I wish we could, too.
They're so funny together.
What do you want? Tell me.
If we're going to play, you'll have to start.
He is smart.
When I reached manhood, my father put me in charge of all the drains and cisterns in Casterly Rock.
A most high-born plumber.
The water never flowed better.
Oh, wow. It's kind of a slap in the face, though, from his...
Jon Arryn and Ned Stark were good men, honorable men. But they disdained the game and those who played. You enjoy the game.
I do.
It's like a chess game, but way more violent and deadly and lucrative.
Why are all the gods such vicious cunts? Where's the god of tits and wine?
Oh my god.
Daenerys Targaryen lives.
The girl at the edge of the world is the least of our problems.
She has 3 dragons.
He doesn't believe it?
It'll be years before they are fully grown, and then there'll be nowhere to hide.
One game at a time, my friend.
Damn. That really puts it into perspective. Nowhere to hide. Like, nowhere. Well, what about across the wall? No, they could fly over the wall. I don't know. I guess he's right.
We cannot stay here.
They have my dragons. Mother does not flee without her children.
They're not your children. They didn't suckle at your breast. They are dragons, Khaleesi. And if we stay in Karth, we'll die.
Look at her. She's so mad at him. Can't tell her she's not the mother of the dragons, bro.
I will never abandon you.
Yeah, you love her, we know.
You saw me step into the fire. You watched the witch burn. What did the flames do to me? Do you remember?
Until my last breath, I will remember.
Okay, we both do.
They are my children, and they are the only children
I will ever.
Well, okay. I mean, I hope not, but that's what you want to put into the universe, then by all means. God, I really want to know who that was that he burned. Theon's changing his mind all of a sudden. There, I knew it. I knew it, dude. They ain't dead. That way, so they're here. He's like, okay. They've been here the whole time.
Got as far as the farm, then doubled back. Walked through the stream to throw off the hounds.
Okay. Made him think you're going that way.
Who was that out there, hung up at the gates?
Must have been the farmer's boys.
And passed them off as little lots.
So Theon knows, yeah, okay.
They mustn't know. Bran would blame himself.
They'll never hear it from me. The little lads have suffered enough.
Damn. Well, he knows. Wow, that song is so powerful. What the fuck? I just got hit with like chills. I'm not auto-playing. I'm letting this music play out. That's crazy. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and listen to this for a second. The way Bran was just looking like, fuck. Dude, the Starks have so rough, man. So rough. God damn. Okay, well, honestly, I kind of knew that that wasn't going to be Bran and his brother being killed, being burned. It just, I don't know, it was obvious because Theon's doing some weird shit, right? But he's not going to just forget that he loves his brothers, quote unquote brothers, right, overnight, and not like he's betraying them by taking over their place. And he did kill that Master at Arms guy, but he grew up with them. You know, he's not going to just kill his brothers. I never believed that for a second. That was super smart for them to go partly to the farm and then go, I think she said through the stream to lose the scent, and then they came back, hide right under their nose. You know, that's the last place they would think to look, right? So yeah, that was really smart by them. And what else happened? We had Cersei kind of playing games with Tyrion, but it was flipped because I feel like Tyrion set her up because she said the lion necklace or something. So either Tyrion gave that to her to kind of make her a diversion or like use her as bait, right? Or that lady just happened to have that necklace and she got caught with it. I don't know which, but they also might know that he kind of knows her, right? Didn't he? I think he slept with her in the first episode or the first 2 episodes, whatever it was, in season 1. They might know that history. I don't know if they do. So maybe she assumes there's something there, some chemistry or something, right? But regardless, Cersei believed that she was with him, tortured her, whatever. Horrible situation because we know that she's a really good person. She has a heart. She cares. She's smart. She's just overall a pretty good character, right? Cersei is showing why Joffrey is the way he is. He learned it all from her. I don't think Jaime is as wicked, not nearly as wicked as Cersei is. Yes, he killed his cousin. Yes, he pushed Bran out the window. But in terms of like conniving and like scheming and just coming up with these plans and like deliberately doing weird shit like that, I feel like I just feel like she's the master of that. It's kind of a weird comparison because they're both pretty fucked up, right? And a lot of you might think, oh, Jaime did this, Jaime did that. Well, how could you say that? I understand Jaime did horrible things. I just have her just a little bit higher than him in that totem pole. But you know, that's not to take away from what he did. We saw that he killed his cousin. I believe that was to get out or to be moved. I don't know. I don't really remember the last episode that well, but I remember he killed him. And then something about Cat. Oh, Cat was talking to Littlefinger and he convinced her to let him go, right? So he's gone with Brienne. So Cat sent Jaime with Brienne to go to King's Landing to make the trade, right? She believes they have Arya. They only have Sansa. It's not a great trade. I understand Sansa's important. Her life's important, obviously. But you're giving someone who's experienced in war, someone that can lend his abilities to win the war for a young girl. Clearly, there's importance of life involved. Obviously, I understand that. But if you look at it like in a trade of who's bringing what to the table, I guess they're losing that trade, especially because they don't have Arya, right? So understandably, Robb is upset. And Robb probably believed, hey, we're going to go win this war. We're going to go get them back by force. You know, that might not happen. It might happen. I don't know. But he's using his willpower to get them back, not leveraged trades that might be in the favor of the Lannisters, right? And the fact that she did it behind his back, not great. And so he locked her up. That was kind of funny because it's his own mom. He's like, you're in timeout, Mom. Like, I'm sorry, but he didn't even say sorry. He just did it. And Robb has a he definitely has a love interest. I mean, that was pretty obvious that was brewing, but I didn't expect it to go 0 to 100 that fast, especially because of the whole bridge situation. Yeah, the heart wants what it wants, and they clearly both want each other, and there was clearly a lot of sexual tension brewing between them. Good for them. Like, I'm happy for them. I just really am hoping this doesn't screw up the whole getting the bridge, using the bridge, whatever they got to do with the bridge. What else happened? Jon is still captive. He met the Lord of Bones. That guy has some sick armor. I love the bone armor. They're going to see the like leader of the whole northern army, I believe. And the half hand guy is like acting like there's some animosity between them. I think it's to throw them off. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but clearly he was like whispering something, and then he started pushing him and talking crazy, right? So we'll see what happens with that. But I believe he's trying to, he's trying to do something. I don't know if it'll work out, but I think the girl caught on to it. The way she looked at him afterwards kind of looked like she understood what they're doing, but she didn't say anything. So I think that's her potentially her soft side for Jon. Her soft side for Jon is like in the way almost, There was another really good scene with Varys and Tyrion. I love their conversations, their back and forths. Like, he's like, if you want to play, you got to go first or something like that. They're literally always playing chess with each other. Tyrion was talking about he loves to play and he wants to keep playing. But really, it's like chess 1 versus 100 or 1v1v1v1, right? It's a free-for-all. There's a lot of players. There's a lot of strategy. Stannis is very close to getting there. He just told, what's his name? Davos. Told him, you're going to be the hand of the king if I win this. That's super dope. I love Davos. He's a great guy. He just comes off as like a great character, great person. Happy for him. He deserves that. What else happened? Arya. Oh, she got out. So that dude with the crazy ability saved her basically. She has no more free kills, which I'm a little disappointed. She didn't really use it on anyone of importance. I get it, but like, damn, dude. She really could have ended the war with those kills. 100%. It is what it is. Here we are. She escaped though. She's with the kid that loves food. I don't remember his name, Hot Pie or something. And Gendry. I forgot the other kid's name, I'm sorry. But he's always talking about food, so that's how I remember it. I don't know where they're going to go. We'll see where they go. I believe that's most of it. If I forgot something, I apologize. Nothing else is really sticking out to me. We didn't see Sansa this episode, right? Daenerys is trying to go into the place that the warlock is at or whatever. What else? Anything else? Guys, I have to get going. I have to get on to my next reaction here. If you enjoyed the reaction, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any reactions from me. Again, I'm very sorry for how long everything is taking. I appreciate your patience. You guys are amazing. Oh, and how could I forget this? I want to mention we hit 5,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. It happened so fast. I didn't expect it to happen this fast, but thank you guys. You're amazing. Can't wait to continue this journey with you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, amazing rest of your week, and of course, take care.